Jason, who was your standout performance for the evening?
Standout performance of the evening was definitely the robot routine, Haley and Virgil. That was just crazy, and then they just stayed in character the whole time. Yeah, I thought it was unique. It was something different, and they nailed it. You know, and they just really stayed in character and just made it a thing out of it.
What was your decision to keep Asaf over Burim tonight?
It was a tough one. It was one that was, you know, it was an impossible decision. We really wanted to be unanimous, so like we continued to talk it out until we were. So you know, it was a lot of back and forth, a lot of profanity, a lot of throwing of punches. You know, I got a couple bruises, but you know, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. But yeah, we finally came to our decision.
Lots of style.
Thank you.
You were the only one that didn't like Burim's package. Come on.
Oh man, that's not my thing. Hey, Nigel whispered to me after, he's like, now everybody's gonna think that I'm gay, just for the joke. I was like, yeah, you gotta pay the price for the joke, man.
So what's the best advice? Congratulations on your 4th studio album. Now,
Thank
if you can pick a song on there that kind of defines the evolution you've been going on as an artist, which path would it be?
You know, I gotta say my new single, Cheyenne. You know, it's literally, it has that new, the new age of the throwback, you know, from the 80s. It has that special feeling that we had, you know, from that feel-good music in the 80s, but it is a more emotional take on it. So, you know, I'm really excited that people are digging it and digging the video. You know, the video is getting crazy views, so thanks to the fans, you know, out there going to watch that video. It is really one that I put my heart and soul into, so make sure you check it out if you didn't see it.
Would you ever want to do a collaboration with Taylor Swift? She recently brought you on tour at DC, and the fans went crazy.
Yeah.
Partially probably because you took your shirt off.
It was hot in DC, man. It was hot. Taylor is amazing. You know, both super talented and an amazing person. So for sure, you know, I definitely see something like that happening. You know, she's somebody that I, you know, talk to and, you know, say what's up all the time, just to say.
Jason, what's the best advice you've given up-and-coming artists?
Up-and-coming artists, it's all about work ethic. You know, you got to work much harder than the average Joe. You got to work much harder than the people that are around you, because more than likely they're not gonna make it. You know, so you can't fit in with the mold. You got to do something that's foolish. You got to do something that's crazy, something that is left field. You can't, if you try to fit within the mold, you'll get lost within it. So you got to do something different.
Talk about not fitting in the mold. You mentioned Virgil was crazy.
Crazy.
Tonight. How does Virgil stand out to you?
Virgil is one of the stars of the show, and I do see him going really, really far. And he seems to be a crowd favorite as well. So you know, there's not much to be said about him. He's really just amazing through and through.